Hello there, my name is Yaneth Rodríguez, and today I'm going to explain you how I am going to teach my class tomorrow. So let's move on. Okay, so today's topic is comparative adjectives for 7th graders. And the vocabulary that we are going to use for this lesson is the following. We have old, older, new, newer, large, larger, small, smaller, big, bigger, cheap, cheaper, beautiful, more beautiful, expensive, more expensive, and finally we have ugly, uglier. So let's continue. The two objectives for this class is that students are going to know the rules for the comparative adjectives, and that at the end of this lesson, students will be able to convert the adjectives into their comparative form. Okay, so for develop this class, I'm gonna use 3 teaching materials, and the first is Realia, the second one is a Pictionary, and the third one is a Crossw Puzzle. So I'm gonna explain how I am going to use those teaching materials for this class. Okay, the first teaching material that I am going to use is Realia. And teachers, as we know, Realia is when we bring real objects to teach a class, right? So I'm gonna use Realia to activate a student's prior knowledge. So I'm gonna bring some objects for my house, and I'm going to show the students, and I'm gonna ask some questions in order to activate their prior knowledge. Okay, for example, I'm gonna show this book, and I'm gonna ask, okay guys, how is this book? How is this book? Is this book large? Right, this book is large. And what about this one? How is this book? This book is small, right? So we can say that this book is very good. This book is larger than this one. Okay, very good. And how is this book? This book is very good. It's smaller than this one. Very good. So then, how is this book? How is this Bible? This Bible is new, right? It's new. Very good. And what about this Bible? This Bible is old, right? As you can see, it's old. So we can say that this Bible is older than this one, and this Bible is newer than this one. Very good. And how is this marker? It's Sharpie. Very good. It's Sharpie. And it is expensive, right? This marker is expensive. And what about this marker? Very good. This marker is cheap. So we can say that this marker is more expensive than this one. And this marker is cheaper than this one. Very good. And the second activity that I have is the Pictionary. Okay. And then after activate students' prior knowledge, I'm gonna explain how, the rules for comparative adjectives. Okay. Then I have this game, which is Pictionary. So we are going to write it down in pieces of paper, the adjective in their comparative form, as you can see here. And then I'm going to stick on the wall all those pieces of paper, but I am going to stick the pieces of paper in this way. I'm going to stick for this part. So I'm going to put it like here, right? In order the students don't know what word is written down. So I'm going to paste on the wall all the vocabulary, all the comparative adjectives. Okay, so after that, students are going to pick one, and they are not going to show to their classmate, so they are going to read it silently. They are going to be silent, and then they are going to write something that is cheaper, and the other students, their classmates, are going to guess the comparative, the comparative adjective. And finally, I have a crossword puzzle, sorry. And this is to know if the students understand the topic. So they are going to fill in the blanks, and they are going to complete the crossword puzzle. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. So let's see you in the next video. So bye.